Welcome to Let's Talk. This is Dr. Ekrah, where we have conversations on education, entrepreneurship, inspiration, and leadership. And today I'll be hosting one of my alumni. We are proud as German Institute of Professional Studies of our students and what they do with their lives. And we keep on saying that German language is a language of opportunities. So the conversations today will be zeroed into education and inspiration to inspire you and also to enlighten you of opportunities that are available when you learn German language. So German Institute of Professional Studies is elated to host one of our alumni. She's one of our best students. We have so many of them living in Germany who were once our students. And I remember meeting Rose when she was in Form 3 in Mutira Girls. Those were a few years ago. Which year was that?
In Mutira, that should be 2006, 2007.
Yeah, 2006, 2007. Now when you shout that, you remind me of how I would have grown. Yes, that is when we first met and we had conversations that it is possible to go to Germany and it didn't look like a reality.
That's true.
Yes, then later on is, to cut the long story short, she's already living in Germany. She's a nurse, a professional nurse in Germany, and she also has a company whereby she also helps nurses make their way to Germany. But before we get to that, for somebody who is watching and is wondering, this is a Kenyan who is living in Germany, who has started her family in Germany. I was also elated to be the cake matron during your wedding. Yes. Those are beautiful memories. And to have seen you grow your family to two lovely kids living in Germany and happy, because at the end of it all, it's not only just being abroad, it's also now having a life and being contented with the life. And for me, you're one of my lives, because when I see you guys succeeding is when I say, oh, and thank you so much for the gifts and the flowers.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
I'm excited to be here. My name is Rose Komarek. Those who don't know me, and like Dr. Ekrah have just said, sometimes even I don't know how to call her. My teacher, my mom, my auntie, everything. Yeah, my sister, she has supported me a lot. We started this journey 2007, and 2008 I started my life in Germany. And I really thank you for the opportunities, because the opportunity that you gave me also is the one that have motivated me also to help many and to bridge for others to also join me in Germany. So the motivation started here.
Thank you. So tell us, how was it like learning German? Because there's somebody who is watching right now and is wondering, that Luga is difficult. What are some of the memories those days? Because you guys keep on telling me I was a strict teacher, so I just want to hear.
Yeah, you are strict, and I appreciate you for being strict. Because I think those days, if a parent or a guardian or a teacher was not strict, things would not have, I could not be here where I am today. German language is still a difficult language, but I think if you need something in life, you have to strive to get it, and you just have to fall in love with the language. It's an interesting language. And I used to love the way you used to twist the words or the way the German language sounds. So you just have to fall in love with the language, and then everything is okay.
So maybe somebody who is watching and has never interacted with the language a bit, maybe you could teach them one or two words.
Yes, of course. Guten Morgen, that is saying good morning. Auf Wiedersehen, bye-bye. But we just don't want to Auf Wiedersehen. Right now, we have just started. So I will say viel Spaß. Yeah, just have fun. We're listening to our inspiration talk, and we hope you're going to be inspired.
Yes. So I remember meeting your dad and telling him that this girl who is in high school, let her finish, come learn German. We take her to Germany and start her life there. And for someone who is listening, can you tell them about your background, where you came from, where you grew up?
I come from a very humble background. I was brought up in Murang'a town, and sometimes back when we had a bit of shortage of money, we went to the village 2-3 years. So, and this time we were living in Murang'a town. My dad had to come to Nairobi, and we went back to the village for 2 years. After that, I went to Mutira Girls, and after high school, that is the time that I was just finished, and I told my dad, I would like to be a nurse. And I would also like, if I would not qualify to be a nurse, I would like to be a stewardess. Those were the 2 careers that I used to admire. But when my dad told me, now you start with the computer packages, I appreciate my dad, wherever he is, when he watched this, Daddy Asante Sana. He would not say we are not making it. He would always give me this, let me call it, anakuonyesha munaendelea. Yeah, you keep going. Like, he will never say we don't have this. He will say, I'm going to provide this. And that really keeps you very motivated. So he used to tell me, iyo pesa tutapata tutafanya hivi. And I thank God when I finished my high school, you are so friends with my dad till to date. And that is when he told me, no, Ekrah have a plan. I also used to like to go abroad, but I did not know. Abroad, I thought always of USA. It's so the abroad. I never thought of Europe. So when he said, no, Ekrah said it would be a good idea to learn the German language and to focus and to go to Germany, I appreciate that you even gave me some time when I was doing my computer packages. I was also coming to your office. I remember I was also there on the front office, happily welcoming others to come in.
Oh, I can't even remember.
Yes, I used to do that.
So I was already giving you Ausbildung.
Yes.
Ausbildung is apprenticeship. When she was learning German, she was also helping out in the office, and that helped you also to get to know how to interact with people and to build your confidence. By the way, that time, how long did you learn German?
It was really quick because at that time, we just needed the first level, the A1 level.
Yes.
6-7 months. I think not longer than that.
Yeah,
and
I think that we did up to A2, and then you proceeded
exactly
B1 to Germany. But for somebody who is watching today, things are different. Things are always different. Yeah. You need at least B1 or B2 German, depending on what you want to do in Germany. But anyway, we will have that conversation as we progress.
Yeah.
Now here you are. You've made your way to Germany.
Yes.
Then what happened, or what was the conversation before going to Germany?
You got me a host family. So that is where I went for the au pair program. And after the au pair, or during that time, I realized that nursing career, what I wanted to do, is state funded. So you can imagine, you are here from Kenya, your dad is struggling with the fees, and then here in Germany, you are going even to get paid when you're doing your apprenticeship. So that really also motivated me to gather every information that I could get, so that when I finished my au pair, I'd quickly start with my nursing apprenticeship. That was my goal. And I really pushed that, and I went and I got the position or the chance to join the nursing school in Germany.
For how long did you study nursing?
I did first a practicum for 3 months. This is only just a small preparation, and then I did the 3 years diploma in nursing.
Oh, fantastic. And then how long have you been working as a nurse?
Since 2014, that is the time that I graduated. So from 2014 till to date, I'm still working there.
Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. Yes. So for somebody who is listening, you have had this bilateral agreement between Kenya and Germany, and you've been wondering, are there people who have made it? What do I need for me to be able to do that? What you need is to learn German language, and this is why we are there, to train you in German. And then after that, there are several programs that you can be able to do. Now, after you reach out to us, we'll be able to guide you depending on what you require, because the programs are so many. Germany is a land of opportunities. The opportunities are so many, but the only bottleneck is that you have to learn German.
True.
That is now the catch-22. And when you're told that you have to learn German, everybody is like, I can't go without learning. I've heard of this opportunity card. Can't I go without learning? I've heard there are these opportunities. Can't I work in an international company? Interesting is that the bottom line is German language, and the German language that can help you is A1, A2, B1, B2.
B2.
Especially when you have B2, the opportunities are so many for you. How does a day look like for an apprenticeship student?
Exactly. I'll go back behind again and say about the bottleneck, the importance of learning the German language. Even if people come, and they do come maybe to study something in English, I always encourage also my candidate or my students, and I tell them, if you come and you're only speaking the English language, you still need to go to the supermarket. And there you're going to struggle. And you can imagine a country where you are trying to venture in, or just, you are there, but you cannot speak the language. It will really hit you hard. That's why I tell people German language learning is very, very important. Yeah.
True. Everything in the supermarket is written in German.
Yeah.
The train announcements are done in German.
In German.
It is just like somebody telling you can live in Kenya without speaking Swahili.
Yeah. Exactly. Because in every corner you go to a small shop, you find people, everybody is not speaking in English here in Kenya. Yes. So you need Swahili, and sometimes, depending even where you come, myself in Muranga, I'll even have to chip in with my mother tongue.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the mother tongue there in German is German. So it's better to struggle well here, so that when you come there, you have to integrate smartly and smoothly. It's better.
And actually, even German language is one of the requirements for the visa application.
Exactly.
You may be told that you don't need German, but when you go for your visa application, the German certificate is one of the things. It's one of the prerequisites that is required for your visa application. So how does a day look like for a nurse in Germany?
We have different shifts in the hospital. I work in a hospital, and we have different shifts. We have the morning shift, the afternoon shift, and the night shift. So for the morning shift, mostly start from 6. I'll just say the general shifts, the 6 in the morning, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then you break, you just go home. Then you have the afternoon shift, which comes from 1:30 to maybe 8:30 p.m. And then we have the night shift, which is longer, that you start mostly from 8:30 or 9 till morning 6 before the morning shift. So they have a 3-shift model. But Germany is a lot of opportunities around with 4 of opportunities, like you said. Myself, I work from 9 to 2 p.m. and because I work 2 or 3 days in a week. Yeah.
Okay. And then what do you do with the other time?
The other time. That is
3 days in a week.
That is the interesting part. After I graduated 2014, I realized that many of the people who are coming from Kenya, especially from Kenya and from different African countries, they were very much interested of knowing about nursing. And 2019, I created a group by Facebook. That time, Facebook was the #1 social media platform where people could really network. And I created a network where we could bring all African nurses living and working in Germany in different healthcare sectors. So that is our group, African Nurses Frega in Germany. At the moment, we are about 3,000 members, people who are working in Germany.
Professional Studies is proud of you.
Thank you. And there we started, or people contact us and they say, we would like to come to Germany because in Kenya we don't have a job. Or we would like to come to Germany and do the nursing apprenticeship because we don't have here any opportunities. And I find it's very good because there are those people who are here in Kenya, they would like to do the nursing, but their parents cannot have this money. That was also my case then. So I am passionate about bridging and bringing and giving people information and also helping them to bridge that way to come to Germany. So 2022, I and my husband co-founded a company, African Experts Vermittlungsagentur, that is a nursing agency, where we help 2 applicants. Once they're the registered nurses from Kenya who have the diploma or degree, you have to have a level of at least B1 German language, yes, so that they come. And you have to be here registered in Kenya. And the second applicant are those who are coming to do the nursing apprenticeship. So these are people from 18 years to 35 years. But if you are 36 and 37, you have good German language skills. Again, it can be negotiated. And then you still come and do the nursing apprenticeship in Germany. So that is what I do the next of the part. So I work like 10 hours in a hospital, and the other hours I work in my company.
Oh, that's great. So I hope you have listened to that and you have heard that. And German Institute of Professional Studies is really proud when we see our alumni thriving, and they are thriving in Germany, because our tagline is the way to success. You are not the only one. We have so many of them. And when we share these stories and we listen to these stories, we are also inspired as an institution, and particularly myself. I am inspired and see that I'm growing with when I see some of you and what you're doing with your lives.
Yeah.
And I hope you have heard. This is first-hand information. And what is most important is German language.
German language.
And this is why we are there, so that we can train you German. And then if nursing apprenticeship is what is in for you, or whatever programs that are available, you can always reach out to us on the contacts that is scrolling down there, or reach out to Rose for that. Because for us as an institution is to support our alumni, whether you're still in the institution or post the institution, because you will forever carry that name of our institution. And we are so proud of you, Rose, and what you're doing and the impact that you're creating, because you're just multiplying the impact of German Institute of Professional Studies.
True.
Parting shot.
Thank you very much. I just say, I hope people are inspired. And like you said before, the labor mobility is there. People are looking for these opportunities. These opportunities are there. So you just have to look where we are, and then we are going to guide you about the different opportunities that are in Germany. And if not only nursing, if you want other careers, like Dr. Ekrah have said, we will just direct you. Yeah, not specifically. Me, myself, I'm nursing, everything nursing, I am there. Yeah, but do you know why? Because I can guide the students and tell them, this is how.
We'll host you more, even virtually, so that we can keep on talking to our students and also people who are learning German, and who also do not, Kenyans are Thomases. They do not believe that this happens.
Yeah.
They do not believe that it is possible to make your way to Germany. They are still doubting, and by the time they are doubting, the program
is it's a bit slow. Yeah, we just hope that we have these opportunities more and more, that they are not closed. We have a lot of candidates in the moment who are waiting for their visa. Some have come to Germany, and because the way you have said people are not believing, I have decided for the next candidates who are coming very soon, maybe we'll just take some photos and...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Take some photos, and by the time they see, like the other time I was in Germany and I was able to visit most of you and what you're doing there. So maybe that is one way of inspiring somebody who is thinking and is wondering, by the way, Kenyans are also always interested in how much will I be paid.
Yeah. I always say about payment, everybody is excited. It all depends with do you have a further qualification? Are you just a normal nurse? Are you a caregiver? Or how well have you negotiated with your boss? So it's a round of opportunity. And then don't just be pushed by the internet sometime. There are a lot of information which is not correct. It's well paid. Nikisema mwalimu ni good money, it's good money. For the nurses, it's good money. Minimum, like 17 euros, nobody will pay you less than 17 euro gross.
1,700 euros, that's good money for an apprenticeship program. And that is good money even when you calculate with Kenyan money. So ours is just to tell you that German language is a language of opportunities. Just learn it, whatever you do with it. Some of us also didn't learn German so that we can use it as a career. We were doing it as a, by the way, able to do. So thank you so much, Rose.
Yes,
for making time. And I'm so eternally grateful to all my alumni, because you're busy schedules. You always make time to come and say hello to me. You always make time to bring the gifts. So at least I am able to see that the gratitude
Yeah.
and the Blumen. I'm excited. And also
You're welcome.
your entire family to come and say hello to me. It was a good thing. And if you'd like to have more information to interact with us, I think we'll be hosting Rose severally so that she can talk to the nurses. As a nurse, we also have other students who are nurses in Germany. We will keep on calling them out to come and speak out and share so that you can also get inspired. It is not only that for you the purpose of the conversations that we have on my page is not so that you can go to Germany. That's not the only thing. It is also so that you can get inspired, that you can do. If I can get consistent with what I am doing, if I can get committed with what I am doing whatever career that I am taking, then I can eventually make it. Because the goal is to meet at the top for everybody. Yes, the lad has got a lot of opportunities for all of us. So thank you so much for watching. This is Dr. Ekrah. And let's keep the conversations going and don't lose hope, don't give up. Doesn't matter the grade that you got in your high school. What matters is what you do with that grade post your high school.
Thank you very much. I'll just say, I hope we have inspired someone. Even if we reach one, that is a great achievement. And I always say myself, we are your sisters and brothers when you come to Germany. So let us guide you. We pre-board our students while still here in Kenya. And when you come to Germany, we just don't leave you. We give you organizations that are going to support you. We help you to integrate. And then unakuwa moja wetu pale Jerumani. It's a good country. It's cold, yes, but we will help you and we'll give you the tricks. And also we are going to tell you more about how are you also going to give back to our country so that we avoid only the brain drain. You know, we are also a bit considering that we just don't take all the nurses with us or all the young people with us. We can't. We are also coming back. Some of us are coming back and they are going to different hospitals. They are doing their things. So just keep in touch with us and we are going to hold you warm. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we look forward to welcoming you to German Institute of Professional Studies so that we can multiply the impact, because the purpose and the goal is to reach to success, and that is why our tagline is the way to success.
Thank you very much.